Back again with another personality experiment, and today it's casual, which I think might be one of, if not the worst, personality on the game. Whereas casual, to me, feels like it should be middle of the road, you know? They might have a bit of ability, casual. Ibrahimovic, Berbatov, those are the kind of players that I would thought would be casual in terms of personality type. Or maybe that's just their type of play. I don't know. This intro's got away from me. Let's jump into it. Here we go then. 5 players as ever. Danish, Swedish, Dutch, Norwegian and Belgian are today's nationalities that we're looking into, ladies and gentlemen. Strikers, 15 years old, 90 current ability, 200 potential ability, mid-journeyed up. Of course they are. There's Mads Lauridsen, Daniel Bergström, our Swede, Wim Musen, Claes Andre Frengstad, which is possibly up there as one of the top 10 names I've seen on this Football Manager. I keep saying that might be the best name I've seen on Football Manager. I believe a video came out the other day with someone called Richard Squirrel, which, I don't know, just loved it. And Mathis Vidal, our Belgian. So here we go then. So this is the breakdown of the striker. And this is a casual personality. Now, of course, a few things to consider is that there's a lot of yellows there. There's a lot of decent attributes. That being said, there are ambition being down at 7 is a bit middle of the road. We'd like ambition to be a bit higher, but it's not the be all and end all. The 2 attributes that we're looking at here that I think are the biggest issue with the casual personality. Professionalism is at 3 and determination is at 4. Now, determination, of course, is a front-facing attribute, but determination has a massive impact on a personality type. For those who've seen some of the other experiments in the series, yeah, we all know determination has a big impact. And yeah, there's a lot to be said about the determination and professionalism as attributes. They are both really good. Might be worth doing a little bit of a versus. Professionalism versus determination. Maybe not 20 versus 1, maybe 20 versus 10. So they've actually got a little bit of something. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. Full squad version, maybe. Or individuals like we're doing now. Who knows? Anyway, that's another time. Today, it's casual. I mean, the tone of this video feels very casual. I started rambling in the intro. I'm now talking about other videos. Whatever. Glasses are off. Hay fever. Got an itchy eye. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's just the most casual video ever. Should we lean back? Casual. Yeah. God, like how small I am. Maybe you sit back more often. Get a bit more of the background in. Right. The tone of this video is casual, and that's how it's going to stay. Not much more to delve into at this juncture. They're going to move forward to a club within a year. What was even that sentence? 1 year on will be 2024. Let's see where they all start off their careers. I'm that casual. I've just flipped my arm out, just in like a casual sort of way. Off camera. You do it with the right hand. I'm using the right hand with my mouse. Left hand. Whatever. Load game. Editor J, you can leave most of this rubbish in. Honestly, just leave it in. Casual video for the masses. So, ladles and jelly spoons, we are back in 2024 and we have got clubs for all of them. Mads has gone to Norgeland, Wim at Montpellier, Daniel Bergström at IFK Varnamo, Mathis Vidal has gone to Monaco, and Claes Andre Frengstad has made an odd choice. Bang! Already with the puns. You've probably all clicked off by now because of the shambles of the intro. So, Mads not played at all at Norgeland. In terms of the current ability, he's actually moved to 99. So, despite not playing, he's improved the most. Work that one out. Wim, he's been playing for POW FC. So, that's... Oh, it's a loan move. It's a loan move. I thought they'd be the reserve team to Montpellier, but Montpellier too is the reserve team. Logic, I guess. IFK Varnamo he's been made available for the reserves. 9 games he's played, all of them off the bench. Started in the cup once. Claes Andre Frengstad, he's only improved 1 attribute point at odd, and he's played 29 times. Scored 15 goals. Oh, he's played for odd 2 and odd 3. He has played for the first team 5 times off the bench. And, you know, he's played 29 games, played an odd number of games for 3 teams, odd number of teams, 15 goals, odd number, 5 assists, odd number, 1 player of the match, odd number, a 7.31, odd number. How odd? You can't make the odd joke. What can you do? I'm going to keep banging that drum. You better believe it. I'm going to sit forward. I'll just keep catching himself in the screen. I think I look like a tit that far down, don't I? Let's recalibrate. But not off camera. Oh no, you can see it live. Here we go. This is borderline a stream, this one. Editor J's going to have the day off. Matis Vidal at Monaco hasn't improved at all. Played 8 times for Monaco too, and can't even get into the reserves. 2 goals. So there we go then. That's the end of the first year. No one's broke the 100 barrier, but I'm very impressed that Mads and Vim have got to the high 90s. Have they improved their personality at all? Mads' determination's up at 5. Nothing else is really moving. Although Vim has improved his ambition and his professionalism. So happy days for him. Matisse, well, his determination's up at 5 as well. Not a lot's happened though. It's weird, isn't it, that you've got the 2 players at clubs that have barely played, or haven't played and barely played. And I wouldn't say Monaco's, look, training facilities, 18. Norgeland, 14. We've all established coaches don't mean fuck all. It's all about facilities. So that makes no sense to me. But anyway, on we move, 2025. Oh, we've broken the 100 barrier. And here we go, low determination. Now we've gone from casual to low determination, and that's because professionalism has exceeded 4, I believe. Let's have a quick look. Let's do Vim. Let's change his professionalism. It's now 5. Let's go down to 4. Yeah, there we go, casual. So his professionalism down at 4, he becomes casual once more. So if you've got casual as a personality type, you are guaranteed to have lower than 4, or 4 or lower professionalism. Stay away, because they are going to be awful. That being said, Vim is at 103 current ability. He's currently contracted to Montpellier. He went on loan to FC Eindhoven, where he played 26 times and got 6 goals. Not great for a striker. Not great for a striker whatsoever. 6 in 55 overall. Mads at FC Norgeland, he is still casual, so he's still got professionalism as 3. He's played 6 times for Norgeland now. Daniel Bergstrom at IFK Varnamo at 16 appearances. He's up at 93. Same with Matis Vidal, and Klaas Andre Frengstad at Odd is wanted by 11 clubs. Once again, odd number. Have a look at his career. He's been playing for 3 teams again. He's had the odd successful game. Overall, 63 games, 34 goals, 8 assists. He's 7.38. He's letting the side down. They're all evens after these numbers now. Who's he wanted by? So he's wanted by a who's who of Premier Division sides. Probably not going to be loaned out, so he's probably going to just rot in the reserves, which is unfortunate. But that's what happens when you've got 200 potential ability. We do have this quite often with a lot of our players. 3 have stayed at casual, 2 at low determination anyway. And yeah, so there we go. On we move to 2026, I guess. So Mads and Vim are still leading the way at Norgeland and Montpellier. They haven't moved from there. Klaas went to Liverpool for £8.5 million. Odd did very, very well getting him sold for that amount of money. He's just playing for Liverpool reserves, and he's up at 95. Same as Daniel Bergstrom, still at Varnamo. Vidal is also at 95. So that's 3 years in, and 3 of them at 95. As you can see, Mattis has now gone to balanced in terms of his personality types. Let's have a look at that. Determination up at 7. I think if we go determination down to 5 again, that will be low determination. And of course, professionalism's up at 5, so we go down to 4, and that then becomes casual. So yeah, we've reverse engineered it down. So he's improved a couple of his attributes to get there. Still not improved much though. 95 for 3 of them, which isn't great 3 years in. And to be honest, 105 and 107, I'm not overly impressed by. That being said, we've got Plymouth Argyle who want Vim Mewson on loan. Okay, but we've only got 2 casuals now, a balanced and a low determination. Sorry, we've got 2 balanced because I've just changed Mattis to casual from balanced. Didn't change it back because the sim's already done. I'm just going to load the next save point. If anyone cared, that's the way we do it. So yeah, it's dismal, isn't it? I'm going to do something unheard of. I don't often jump 2 years at this point, but I'm going to 2028. I'm not adhering to the structure. I'm just so casual. You know what I mean? Although none of them are bloody casual anymore. 1 Mads flying the flag, 109, 2 years on. Bloody hell. Still at Norgeland and Montpellier. Bergstrom at Varnamo still. Klaas went to Liverpool and he's still there, and he's played no games for Liverpool. Matisse is wanted by Munster on loan. He's at Monaco. Well, 97, 96, 95, and 2 at 109. They've been replayed. What's all this? Sorry, Liverpool have played him as a defensive midfielder on the right, or was this odd? Have I missed all that? I might have missed it. I can't remember if I saw all this, but balanced. You just need to get them mentored. You need to get them mentored in these scenarios. And we are going to do a video on mentoring, and I'm going to utilize a few different personality types in order to try and harness some good mentoring. But it's going to be quite a difficult one to achieve. So I'm not too sure how we're going to go about that, but we will be going about it at some point. You better believe it. If anyone's got any ideas of things that they want me to do and touch on in the mentoring video, it might have to be a bit of a series as well, because it might be too much for one video. It might have to be a bit of 2 or 3 part little series. The Secrets of Mentoring. Part 1. Oh, the title. That's clickbaity, isn't it? I need to find some secrets of mentoring now and then make a good thumbnail. Anyway, Vim At 109, top of the pile, 11 in 115. He's shit, isn't he? Cardiff, another loan. He's going on loan. He is going on loan and getting a lot of first-team football. You've got to say, he's playing in Serie B for Brescia, played for Cardiff in the Championship. He played in the Kuchen Campion Divise, the FC Eindhoven. Easy for me to say, the KKD. Yeah, 6.63 overall for his career. No international caps yet, of course, naturally, because they're all shit. And again, I don't think we're going to we're not going to get much more from this. And the problem we've got here, we've moved away from casual. We were balanced. We've had a couple of boosts of attribute. That just goes to show how bad balance can be. I'm not sure when this is coming out. I've done a video on determination and low determination for personality types, but we're actually covering the spectrum of those, where you have players that are at the high end of those hidden attributes and the low end, and we simulate through. And the results are quite interesting on both experiments. And I'm not sure where this is going to come and sit. I'm not sure where this video is going to sit in terms of the schedule of coming out, whether it's going to be before, in the middle, or whatever. It won't be in the middle. The two determination ones will be together. Whether this is first or that, I don't know. But balanced is going to be an enigma. Balanced is going to be an absolute nightmare to do. We're probably going to have to do 10, 12 players, but it's going to be a blockbuster. Anyway, this is how bad casual is as a personality type. That's the second, third. I'm cross-promoting videos that are coming. I've got video ideas that I'm throwing out there. This is the most casual video I've ever done, literally. And I'm not even trying at this point to be casual. It's just, this is just the way the natural flow is, because there's nothing going on. 2028, again, we're going to jump 2 years. All we're learning from this is casual is horrendous as a personality type, and stay away. And if you're still watching now, I hope there's something good coming, because I won't blame you if you're clicking away. But before you do, subscribe on the back of this. Right, Sand Kivens have signed Daniel Bergstrom. Oh, he's on loan from VfB Stuttgart. Oh, it's all kicking off. 2.9 million. He's gone on loan for 1.2 million. Bloody hell, they've recouped some of that money, haven't they? Old Stuttgart. Cheeky buggers. Mads still at Norgeland. He's at 114. We went on loan to Citadella. Missed that, didn't we? Vim still at Montpellier. I mean, Daniel's gone over 100 now, 101. Matis Vidal at Monaco, 104. Go on, lad. He's worth 26 to 79 million pounds. If they manage to get anywhere in the region of 30 million pounds for him, that is a steal. Class Andre Frengstad is wanted by a few teams on loan. Liverpool have, I mean, Liverpool's pants have been pulled down here, haven't they? They've had the pants pulled down, and they're not happy with this signing of £8.5 million. I think he's up to 8.5 million, including add-ons, and I don't think he's ever going to hit those add-ons because he's never played for them. Daniel Bergstrom now is fairly determined. His determination has risen to 15. Determination can have that effect sometimes. It can go through the roof, or it can plummet through the floor. I'm sure you've seen it in your save games. Sometimes a player will just lose about 5 or 6 determination attribute points, and it's a kick in the dick, isn't it? And when that happens, get rid. Let me tell you, if they go from like 12 to like 6, sod them off. Out the door. Goodbye, Vienna. I don't know why I said goodbye, Vienna. Speaking of Vienna, Austria, and our favourite Austrian, is he still knocking about? Well, he is. He's only the manager of bloody Austria. He's been relegated from the European International League. That's all he's done. Arrived in 2023, and he's still here in 2030. Ralph Hasenhüttl, the big man himself, has been here for nearly 7 years. And he wouldn't be a Ralph watch without... Should we have a look for Shrimpton? Finley Shrimpton is not there. For those of you who are clamouring for the Shrimp watch, we've successfully done it in a couple of videos, and we've also failed in multiple. I'm sure you can appreciate I am trying. He's just not in it sometimes. But there's Ralph, manager of Austria. And how are we looking then? So fairly determined. That he's got his determination up to 15, and his professionalism's up at 9. Now he's 22. He's too old now to really kick on. He's only at 101 ability. But if he had like 2 or 3 seasons playing in, say, well, playing regularly. Let's say he went to a League One club, got himself in the team, scored a lot of goals, played regularly, got promoted, and then played regularly in the Championship. By 25, he could be at 150, 160. He genuinely could, because he's improved to fairly determined, and that is a pretty decent-ish personality type. Now, professionalism at 9 is not the best, and ambition at 7. They could do with improving a bit more, but his determination up at 15 really does help him out here. Vim at balanced, 7 determination, 8 professionalism, 8 ambition. He's moving in the right direction. So, yeah, Vim. Mads is casual still, but his determination's up at 9. Matis Vidal, balanced. Determination's up at 13, so he's had a boost. Class, 8 determination. Again, he's balanced. Yeah, rubbish, isn't he? Okay, so it's 2030. No one's going to make it to 200. I'll tell you that for free. 22 years old. We're going to go 3 years now. 3 years to 2033. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot much to say. I mean, Class has gone down to 91. He was up a bit. Oh, dearie me. He left off Liverpool on a free. He's gone to Sparta Rotterdam. He's gone into the reserves, and then now he's on the transfer list as well. Right, Mads is at 122, and he's wanted by RZ. Still in Nordsjælland. Daniel Bergstrom, wanted by Werder Bremen, Heerenveen. Not played enough for Stuttgart. If he'd have played more in those 3 years, he genuinely would have improved a hell of a lot more. Matis still at Monaco, and Wim has gone to Middlesbrough for 2.9 million from Montpellier. Let me tell you, he's actually had a bloody good time at Middlesbrough. He hasn't. 2 seasons he was on the bench, and then this season he's got 29 appearances, 25 off the bench, scoring 2 goals. Awful, innit? Well, there you go. We are looking at possibly the worst improvement for a set of players that we've had in these experiments. Genuinely, this might be the worst personality type. I might do a versus with like my least 3 or 4 favourite personality, like the worst personality types in my opinion, and make an entire squad of that in the Premier League and see who gets relegated. More than 3 teams, so at least one team will by default stay up and see how far they can fall out of the league. Anyway, that's another video idea that I've just thought of now. Let me know in the comments if you think that would be a good one. I don't think they're going to progress much more than they are. I'd say 28, 29, 30 be their peak. Let's go 4 years now to 2037. They'll be 29. And this is going to be a shorter one. You're going to see by the timestamp in the corner. And I'm not going to elongate this out just to make you guys watch it all. Like it's not worth it. You'll end up getting bored. And I appreciate that. So I'm going to rattle through this in order to, because your time is valuable. You can go watch another video on the channel if you want to stick around and watch more. Right, Mads has gone to QPR. He's moved for £11.5 million. God, QPR have had the pants down there. 9 in 34, and 30 of them were off the bench. I'm impressed at that season. I am impressed at that in the Championship. At 124, Daniel Bergstrom at Getafe moved for 1.9 million from Stuttgart. He actually went to Molde at some point on loan, no games. Playing a lot for Getafe, always off the bench. Mathis Vidal is at KRC Genk. He's gone there from Troyes. Oh, it's all happened here. What's happened over here? At Monaco, he went on loan to Sheffield Wednesday, where Jamie Vardy's in charge of Sheffield Wednesday. Okay, he's gone to Chicago, he's gone to Genk for 1.8 million, went to Troyes for free. Vim's still at Middlesbrough. Is he playing more? No, he's not. He's literally rotting away. He's at 104. Class is down back at 90 where it all began. He's at Pek Zwolle, or PEC Zwolle, as it is. He's emergency backup. His contract is expiring tomorrow. His contract is expiring tomorrow. There's absolutely no way he is going to be kept on the books. I won't be surprised if when we come back in 4 years' time, Class will be gone. Class will be gone. I won't be surprised if we lost someone else as well. So when we move, 2041. Well, I am shocked. I am absolutely shocked. Class is still there at 90. He's moved from Pexwell. He went to Kleslas, easy for me to say, in the second tier of Norway, where he's actually found himself playing a lot of football. And he's actually carving out a bit of a career for himself. Fair play to Class. Vim at 90, he's now at Port Vale. He left Middlesbrough on a free. And he's gone down to League 2, where he's playing. He is playing. And these are the teams that you need to go to early doors. Go to a team and be the superstar and then get signed. Don't go to a big club and try and get a loan move. Daniel Bergstrom, he's at Spal. He was at Getafe where he was playing a bit from the bench. Went to Como for 400k, then they sold him to bloody Westerlo, this 1.1 million, who started him twice in 2 years. They made a loss on him and he's gone to Spal, where he's three starts in 32. Not good enough, is it? Mads at Granada. QPR did not manage to recoup much of their 10.25 million, just the 2.9. Como then lost that. Anyways, he went to Granada on a free. Again, he's a sub-merchant. 14 starts in that season. That's probably his best. Genuinely it is. 21 starts, 6 off the bench, here. But he was never even in the first team in Norway. And then Mathis Vidal at 95 is at Silkeborg IF. Free, he went for. No one's going to run the Ballon d'Or, of course, are they? No one's going to have done much of anything in any way, shape or form. But here we are in 2041. Balanced and fairly determined now. But it's too little too late. They've not managed to move themselves on to a better personality type early enough so they could progress. It is what it is. And I'm going to quickly have a look at this balanced and just see where we're at. So look, 13 determination. That's not bad. That's not terrible. You started off a career like that with 8 professional ambition. Not horrendous, is it? But you'd want more. You would want more. I think normally I'd go through to see when they retire, but there's nothing really to sort of delve in and look in on. We're not looking in if they're winning trophies, because I don't think they are. Let's have a quick look over their history of their careers. Relegated, UEFA Youth League, Community Shield. He's won the FA Cup with Liverpool as Frengstad. Won the Under-20 World Cup with Norway and the Under-19 Euros. Okay, so he's actually had a decent career, won some trophies. Vim, relegated from League One. League Two champions, so he's gone up and then come back down. He got promoted with Montpellier and relegated. Under-19 Euros winners, not too bad. Danny Bergs. He's been capped by Sweden. 3 caps. The only one to get caps. But he's never won a trophy. 3F Superliga champions for Norgeland was Mads Lauritsen multiple times. They won the Oddset Pokalen as well. Is that the cup? I'd assume so. I would assume so. He's the Danish Reserve League champion as well. And yeah, the 3F Superliga multiple times. 4-time winner, I think. And Mathis Vidal, finally, he's won the Crocky Cup in Belgium. Is that just their version of the FA Cup? I would have thought so again. Relegated from League 2. So champions of League 2 with Troyes. Relegated from League with Troyes. And that's it. So yeah, there you go then. That is a casual personality type. Horrific. Stay clear of casual, if you know what's good for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I've got to say. Hope you've found this one interesting. I hope you found this one informative. Apologies it's not had the glittering careers of some of them that we come to know and love. But with these bad personality types, these are the kind of things that you sort of expect. So they can be a little bit of a... I think for entertainment value and actual, wow, their career was great, we get none of that. But on the flip side, I think the information that this gives you, for me, I didn't realise until I'd started doing these how bad casual was as a personality type. And I might not have turned a Wonder Kid down if they had a casual personality type. Now I probably would. I probably would steer well clear. That's just me. If they were in my youth team, I'd try and sell them for big money as soon as possible. So there you go. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever had any success with a casual Wonder Kid. Any other ideas for other experiments and other personality types that you want me to cover that I haven't already, please do let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, take good care of yourselves, gang, subscribe, like the video, all that lovely stuff, and I'll see you soon.